Hey, what is up, heroes, and welcome to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel deck profile. So if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that recently I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play a lot, but I quit roughly when Pendulum started because I wasn't really enjoying the format. But with this new idea, this new format of speed dueling, I love the idea, like duel links in real life, and I really got into it. So I attended a few locals, got this really nice map for entering, which is really cool. I'll admit right now, the game isn't really where it needs to be, but there's only, what, 6 decks to play at the moment, like two things you can buy. The first set comes out the end of March, so I'm going to be buying that, do a deck, not deck profile, yeah, an unbox on that if you guys want to check that out, but we're doing more deck profiles in the future. Like I said, I attended a few locals, and I played the Kaiba deck, and I honestly think this deck is too broken. It's really good. So we'll do a deck profile, because this deck pretty much went undefeated. That's not saying much though, because unfortunately the locals I went to, the first one was about 6 people. The next one, it was just me and my friend, and been doing a lot of testing at home, so there hasn't really been much to go on. But I thought the Harpies and Amazon S deck would be the best. They're really good decks, but the Kaiba deck, Blue Eyes, it's really, really good. So let's get into it. So first off, the skill card, Dragon Caller. It's just so good. Just search Lord of D, Fluid Summon Dragon. It's brilliant. It really is. This card is too good. Next we have 3 Blue Eyes. I mean, Blue Eyes deck. You gotta play 3 Blue Eyes. With 4,000 life points in this game, just one hit from a Blue Eyes, you're pretty much taking your opponent out. The aim of this deck anyway is just to get Blue Eyes out. Just get Blue Eyes out as fast as possible, do the damage, and yeah, make sure he stays on the field. That's kind of easy with Lord D, because obviously dragons can't be affected, but got 2 Tyrant Dragons. Again, just 2,100 beta, can't be affected by traps. It's great, you can attack twice, and you know, with duel links, no, speed dueling anyway, it's really good. It's really good. There's a few changes I want to make to this deck, but at the moment, the way I've been playing it, this has worked out really well for me. So if you guys got any suggestions, do let me know. This is what's worked out well for me. I'm gonna try some new things, but again, love this. 3 Lord of D, searchable. Basically, just want to get your Lord of D, Fluid Summon Dragon, just summon your Blue Eye, summon your Tyrant Dragon, and you're good to go. So you got them 3. 2 Kaiba Man, just in case you don't get a Flute or a Lord of D, which is very, very unlikely. This card's a 20 card deck, and you got 6 cards. You know, you just need one of them. Use Dragon Caller, and just in case you don't, you've got 2 Kaiba Man, just in case. 3 Flute of Summoning Dragon, because this card, hella good with Lord of D. Just get your Blue Eyes. If you get Blue Eyes and Tyrant Dragon out, it's game. There's like not much your opponent can do. 3 Stamping Destruction. The biggest threat to this deck, I would say, is mostly the Amazon S deck. So use this. They got a face down. It's likely Kunawa Chain. Destroy it or destroy their village. It's just so good. Plus the 500 damage to your opponent. It's just, with 4,000 life points, you can take someone out super quick. This deck, go second. Always go second, because your opponent will do something. You'll get Blue Eyes, and then you'll just destroy them. If they've got Heirloom, or you know, you've got a big field you can't really get around, just burst stream it. Luckily for your opponent, you can't attack the same turn you do this, but it doesn't matter, because once you wipe their field out, there's already much, you know, they have left. I'm going to use this against the Amazon S, or if I'm playing another Blue Eyes deck, just destroy the field. And then 2 defensive traps, because there's not really much traps in the game at the moment. Just 2 Windstorm to put anything into defense. Mainly use this against Amazon S again. I think Amazon S is probably the biggest threat to the Kaiba deck, because Heirloom and Swordswoman, so you'll hit the battle damage, and then it can stay on the field, and your Blue Eyes get destroyed. It's pretty deadly, but you can just put a stop to it with that, and it's all good. But this deck, it's really, really good. I think out of the 6 decks we've got at the moment, we've got Gravekeepers, Blue Eyes, like Dark Magician, like Spellcaster sort of one, Amazon S, Harpy, I say Toons. Out the 6 anyway, I think Blue Eyes is definitely the best, with Amazon S and Harpies second. We got the new set coming out at the end of March, which I'll be doing an unboxing of, so I'm going to buy probably a box or 2 of it. I want to get all the cards in it, and just like the Arcana Knight Just looks kind of cool. I've always liked them, and I hope the deck will be really good for it. Got some Gravekeeper support, hopefully that'll be good, and I think you'll probably get some zombies, because you got the, his name Bones, or Bonds, the zombie character from Duelist Kingdom. I think he gets his own skill card in the set, so he's likely probably going to have some zombie cards to go with it. But this has been a speed dueling deck profile. If you guys want to see some duels in the future, or some more deck profiles, do let me know. I got a pretty good Amazon S deck, which I can show you guys, and a Harpy deck. I'm trying to make a good Dark Magician deck. Toon World, I'm not a big fan of Toons. I lent all my Toon stuff to my friend because he loves the Toon stuff, but I can't see it being a good deck at all. And then Gravekeepers, maybe make a Gravekeeper deck once the support comes out, because right now I played a Gravekeeper deck and it wasn't great. But Blue Eyes, definitely best deck in the game so far. If you guys want to hear my thoughts and opinions on speed dueling as well, because at the moment I think it's good, but the scene isn't there right now, and I'm hoping that in the future, especially with this like first set coming out, more people will play, because it's definitely a good game. Because I used to play, I'm gonna go on a little ramble here. I used to play the main Yu-Gi-Oh game back when like the best format ever for me anyway. It was like the best decks were like Gear, there was Noble Knights, what was it? It was like Hands, Dragons. It was so many different decks at once, and I love that format. Then it kind of just fizzled away. Then Pendulums came in. I just wasn't enjoying the game too much. And then when I thought, oh, I kind of fancy come back to the game, I had to learn Links. There was still Pendulums to learn, all these new decks, and nothing I knew about. It just had to buy all this expensive like cards. Like, I think Ash Blossom at the time was like 50 quid. I looked like getting. I needed 3 of them. And it's just like there's so much to get and so much to learn. It kind of put me off. But with this starting fresh, I was like, yes, let's do this. Let's get into it. And I've really been enjoying it. So yeah, if you guys want to see any more Yu-Gi-Oh content, let me know in the comments down below, and I will catch you next time. Peace.